We saved so much money by coming here, and we get to explore a new city.
Exactly.
I can't wait.
What do you mean? How are we supposed to? We should stop saying that as an excuse. Chaos.
It is chaotic, but
delicious chaos.
Yeah, delicious chaos.
You love stuff like that.
What, stuff that's delicious? Yeah. We're back on the road.
Our adventures are about to start and we're so excited for this one.
It might look like we've not stopped travelling, obviously, on here, but we've just spent a couple of months at home and now we're heading back to Bali, but with a bit of a detour.
Yes.
We found flights that were half the price that it usually costs us to fly to Bali. So we're stopping off at Kuala Lumpur. We've got a couple little travel hacks that we'll tell you along the way, but first we've got to check in and it's getting a little bit busy.
Let's go. We've got our bags and we have arrived in
Kuala Lumpur.
Kuala Lumpur. We're so excited to be here. We are going to film a first impressions video for you. We've had a very long flight. We've freshened up a little bit.
It's, what was it, about 18 hours?
18 hours, yes, something like that.
So we were originally supposed to be going to Bali.
Yes.
And we were looking at the flights to return from the UK back to Bali, and they were crazy expensive.
Ridiculously expensive.
So we looked at nearby cities and thought maybe a little city break, we can get a cheaper flight somewhere else. And the flight from the UK to Kuala Lumpur was half the price.
Half. So
we saved so much money by coming here,
and
we get to explore a new city.
Exactly.
I can't wait.
Yeah, I'm excited for this. Right now we're going to try and find the train that takes you into the city. It takes about 30 minutes, so we'll navigate that and let you know how that goes.
We're going to try and bring you a couple of our little travel hacks while we're walking towards the station now, because we've obviously saved money on this flight.
Which you can't complain at.
No, that's so good. We get to explore a city basically for free.
Yeah, that's like girl math.
But also, one of the things that we've recently started doing is using travel eSIMs.
Yes.
So one of the massive problems that we've had when we get to a new city, new country, you have to either spend more money than you need to
and pay for like a whole month,
or
like
pay for a month and we're here for 3 days, or it's always more expensive at the airport. So then if you want to wait and get it in the city or in the town, you have to kind of get there without internet, so it's always a bit of a catch-22.
Very hit and miss.
A bit of a nightmare. We've used Holofly.
We opted for their Asia destinations package because it just makes sense that we're going to get that one, because we're also going to go to Bali after this and we're going to have data in several countries in Asia.
So if you're hopping around a couple of different places, they've got a global package as well. So, you know, if you're in Europe and then in Asia, maybe you're off to South America, something like that.
Yeah, on a backpacking trip.
Yeah, it worked that way. But if you know that you're going to be in a particular region, like we are, we're going to be in Asia. So we saved a little bit of money and got that one specifically, but it's so good. We're only here for 3 days.
I was gonna say, and it's unlimited data, which
exactly.
Can't go wrong.
Which we need.
We do need.
And when you combine the fact that it just makes our life so much easier, we skipped past all the queues when everyone was queuing up to get their SIM cards there. We really do recommend it. If you want to sign up with Holofly as well, then use a discount code just here.
We have just been wondering what floor to get off at. It literally says number 1 down there. Didn't even see it. So now we're on the way. Seems pretty straightforward. We are very tired though. It's just been a 16-hour flight. I'm really trying to like focus. We did it. We did it. We did it. Yeah? Yay. We did it. We're very slow today.
So that was, what's the currency?
It's ringgit. Malaysian ringgit.
Malaysian ringgit. So that was 110 Malaysian ringgit.
Which is £19.16 apparently.
Yeah, it was £19.26 I think.
Oh.
On my app.
10p more.
Yeah. This train has actually made it super easy for us to get into the city centre.
Yeah, really easy.
Yeah, this is, as far as like a transfer to and from an airport, this is one of the best that I've seen before.
Yeah, really good. And it's literally right in the airport. You just come downstairs.
Super easy.
Here it is.
And it takes you straight to the city centre, so we can't check in yet until 2. We've asked for an early check-in, let's see what they say. And we've found a luggage storage place in the city centre, right where this train stop is on the other side. We're gonna put
so tired.
we're gonna put our stuff in there so that we can go and start exploring the city a little bit, rather than just sit around and wait.
Yeah.
I'll get some food.
Oh, I want coffee and food like ASAP.
Yeah. Ready for some breakfast?
Yes, for sure.
We just dropped our luggage off here at Pods. It's like a backpacker place.
Yeah, it's actually called Bounce, but it's like part of inside this hostel, I think.
I wish it was a little bit easier to find. It
wasn't easy.
Ran around in circles for a little while with luggage on a hot day, but now it's definitely breakfast time.
Definitely breakfast time. We're so hungry. The underground system actually hasn't been hard at all, but this one actually requires you to have cash. So we've had to go find an ATM where we don't get charged a big transfer fee, and
it doesn't take 50s.
What do you mean? How are we supposed to? Okay, so because we had to get cash out and it's 50 ringgit, it's like the lowest note that we had. It doesn't take anything above 10 ringgit, I don't think. So we now have to come to this little, what is it, like it's basically customer service and the cash exchange, and change our 50 ringgit into smaller notes so that we can get cash to get the transfer over to the city centre. It's not a difficult system, it's just we're very unfamiliar with the system, so yeah.
And we've been on a long flight.
And we've been on a long flight, we are tired. We should stop saying that as an excuse. And we're hungry, so we're going to change our ringgit and then we're going to get going.
I thought you'd be able to like tap on, tap off.
Yeah.
But you can't, you have to get cash. They only take the highest note, I think is 5.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, 5 ringgit note. And then you get this coin, and this coin you use to tap on and tap off. So
we got there in the end, and the people have been so nice and friendly and like really, really like helpful. Yeah. Okay, the train's here, so it's time to jump on and go and grab some food finally.
That food was so needed.
So needed.
Super delicious. We are going to be trying more local dishes and more local food. And as much as we like to embrace the cultures every time we come somewhere new, breakfast is that one meal that
it's like a staple for us.
Yeah, we just need to eat what's familiar to us, and then after that we're going to be getting all the laksa or delicious food,
everything
that we can
Indian,
possibly
Chinese,
eat.
Like the good thing about Malaysia is it's such an amazing mix of cultures that the food here is it's going to be good.
We're very excited.
So nice. After breakfast we walked over towards the Patronas Towers and saw the beautiful water fountain feature show, whatever is going on. It looks really nice.
Yeah, it's super cool. where we're sat now, the towers are behind us. There you go.
Yeah.
And we're looking out at the city, sort of like skyline in the background.
It's so nice.
It's a proper city.
It's really beautiful, like really like beautifully developed and just it's so nice. Like I feel really welcome here as well.
Yeah, everyone's super friendly. It seems it's a really cool place so far. I've really enjoyed it. I love walking around and seeing the amount of diversity that's here as well. You've got like the Indian Malaysian side, the Chinese Malaysian side, the Malaysian side as well.
Everything.
And just the sort of the mix of it all. And yeah, it's just awesome. I love it.
Yeah, another thing, we're going to come back here as well later on tonight because apparently there's a light show at the Patronas Towers where these water fountains all light up, and I think sometimes they apparently play music, so
let's see.
That'll be really good. That'll be good to
that'll be really cool tonight.
Got a few more things to plan to do later on today, but we can check into our accommodation soon, so we're going to go grab our bags and do that.
And we'll show you the sort of accommodation you can get here as well.
Yeah, because where we booked looks really, really nice.
It looks amazing, and it was a great price, so yeah, we'll
I'm excited for that.
Show you that. As you can see, we picked up our bags. We forgot to mention it cost 70 ringgit. We only used it for a few hours, but we're pretty sure that's the same price for a whole day, and 70 ringgit is this much. Wow, look at that view.
Ooh, city view. Wow. Oh wow. You can see the towers. Oh my god. This is so nice. Got an IKEA down there. This is such a nice apartment.
This is so nice.
Lovely. We can relax a little bit now because we are pretty tired from the flight. I think we'll need some downtime and some chill time here for a little bit. And also there is a pool here.
Yeah.
So we're going to find the pool in a little bit, and
there's a gym as well, but I don't fancy that today.
maybe not today. But the pool definitely sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, that sounds like the one.
Not bad pool views as well. Wow.
Yeah, let's go see some of them.
Should we go over here?
Yes.
We're in. Oh, this is so nice.
Just dreaming of this on that plane.
Yeah.
Second flight in.
When we found out this place had a pool, we were like, yeah, that is going to be so
and it's
welcome.
a really nice one as well.
It really is. It's so beautiful.
It's really long.
But look at these views.
It's a really good price as well.
We booked it on booking.com and it's £23 per night.
Yeah, which is really good.
I think that's good for the quality of the place that you
and for the location as well.
Yeah.
Like I think they're building some stuff in front of them, but you can see the Patronas Towers from here.
Actually, they're building something in front of them. Oh, that's a shame.
It would still be, if you wanted to, that's in walking distance.
Yeah, it is. It takes about 10 minutes via like Grab from the main like city centre area.
Yeah.
So it's not too far.
There's tram stops and stuff.
There's trams as well, so yeah, really good.
I like Kuala Lumpur.
I love Kuala Lumpur. I wish we were staying more than a few days now.
Yeah, as far as like a city goes, you don't feel overwhelmed by being in a city.
No, that is true actually. Everyone's so like so friendly and helpful, and
I'm really looking forward to the food though. We obviously the breakfast we had was one thing that I'm looking forward to properly sampling.
Yeah, me too.
Some of the Malaysian and Indian, Chinese food.
Tonight I think we're gonna go to one of the famous like night street markets for food. I forgot the name of it. It's near Bukit Bintang.
Yeah.
I forgot what it's called, but it's called like Jan Alor, I think. I'll find it. But we're gonna go there tonight.
We're gonna go back to the Patronas Towers to see the light show as well.
And before all of that, sunset, cocktails, with hopefully some really beautiful views of Patronas Towers.
It's a big first day.
It is a big first day. I think we also might need a nap.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll have a little nap before we go for sunset, but yeah, this is the perfect way to relax this afternoon. Enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
Hopefully you'll agree, but we're feeling a little bit more fresh now because we had a lovely nap after the pool, and we definitely needed it because it was a very long flight.
It was so needed.
Yeah. So tonight we are going to head to a rooftop bar where you can see amazing views of the Patronas Towers.
And there's a nice amount of blue in the sky, few clouds, so hoping we'll get some really good colours.
Yeah. After that we're going to head to a night market, a really popular one here, and then we're going to finish off at the light show at the Patronas Towers. So
what a great day.
It's going to be a really good evening. Chaos.
It is chaotic, but
delicious chaos.
Yeah, delicious chaos. I think you would struggle to find something that you didn't want here.
Yeah,
it must have just about everything that you can think of.
I feel like I can't choose. It's just a lot of choice.
We're going to do at least one lap walking down and just sort of gauge what there is first.
Yeah. A veggie one first. It's hot, it's so hot.
It is hot.
Good?
So far. I got some chicken wing and some pork belly. And so far Danielle's tofu and peppers, and then there's some other veggie ones coming.
They also got corn. What else did I get? Is that all I got?
Can't remember.
Oh, I got one more thing. I don't know. Ah, it's so hot. Mmm. Yeah, tofu was nice. I like that. Yeah? I like the flavours.
Got some sauce.
Oh yeah, she said the sauce was spicy, what was the other one? Sweet and...
Peanut.
Peanut. Can't not win with that. I'm going to go for the peanut one. Ooh. Let's go peanut.
Could be spicy.
Looks sweet. It is more peanut. Actually, yeah, it is very peanutty. Matt's gonna go for the spicy one, of course.
Let's have a little look.
Yeah.
Just dip a bit in there. Some tofu.
Go on then, have a little bit of that one.
Have this bit?
Yeah.
At least.
Spicy?
It's really good.
Is it spicy though?
It's not that bad. I'll let you do that bit. It hasn't got spicy on it.
Cassie. Mmm. Sweet.
Yeah?
Yeah. Sweet is really nice.
This pork belly's really good. You wouldn't like it. Danielle doesn't like the fat on things.
That's true.
And it's quite high in fat, but it's really
I was
yummy.
going to say it looks it, but yeah, you love stuff like that.
A lot of stuff that's delicious, yeah. That spicy sauce. The barbecue made an amazing starter, we're still a little bit hungry, so we noticed one of the places just across the road seemed to have more locals and Asians going in it rather than tourists like us, so we thought we'd check that out because that seemed like a pretty good spot.
I went for the sizzling clay pot tofu, although it does have chicken in it. It looks really good. Matt has tried a little bit of it and says the sauce is amazing, so here you go. The sauce is really good. It's delicious.
It's so slippy. It's so slippy.
What do you get?
So I got Kung Pao chicken with some rice. And already it's really good.
Clearly Matt is not skilled with those chopsticks. Sure, it's sure. A workman never blames his tools. It looks good though. It smells spicy. Is it spicy? No? Should I try some? Okay.
Some carrot, onion or pepper?
I want pepper. Is it hot? Is it like hot? It's quite hot. It's a bit spicy. Ooh,
Not very well.
a little. It's nice. Really good.
I am so full that I physically could not eat another bite.
But that means more coconut ice cream for me, so.
Maybe one.
No.
How is it? Yesterday was such an amazing day, from arriving in Kuala Lumpur to the light show at the end, everything in between. We had the best first day.
We really did. I have nothing but good things to say about Kuala Lumpur, to be honest. The public transport was super easy and so affordable, like so cheap.
And we did get a couple of taxis. Obviously it was a lot to fit into one day, so a couple of times we had to get a taxi from one thing to another.
Even that wasn't expensive. We used the Grab app, and that's usually like the best app to use around a lot of places in Asia.
Yeah, and they were really affordable. It's almost a toss-up between whether you get the train or the taxi in some instances.
Yeah.
But yeah, we had such an amazing first day.
Yeah.
I think we usually aren't city people. You know, we lived in Manchester for a long time.
Over time, we've become more and more like island nature
love the
people.
beaches, we love the island life, and that's been pretty evident in this channel so far.
Yeah.
Look, this is a real cool city that I kind of want to come back and stay here for a little bit longer.
You said also that you could see us like staying here for a couple of months, like.
Yeah, it does remind me of Singapore. Obviously they're really close together geographically.
Yeah.
But in Singapore the accommodation was so expensive for a real kind of rubbish room that I don't think it had a window. It was just the budget that we could find.
Yeah.
And here you can get a really cool apartment for a very affordable price.
Yeah, the prices are really good here.
Yeah, and the city itself has been really cool to explore, and we've absolutely loved it.
Yeah, we have. The food, so far the food has been so good, and we cannot wait to try more. So if you do join us next week, we will be showing you even more amazing things that you can do in Kuala Lumpur,
like this botanical garden that we're at right now.
Beautiful botanical garden, and so many amazing things to see and do.
Yeah, but you got to tune in next week for those.
Join us next week.
See you soon. We just dropped our storage off.
It's so beautiful. So join us next week. Okay, do the botanical garden bit again.
I'm so full that I physically couldn't fit another piece of food in my mouth. That sounds too sexual.
This is so beautiful. Wow. How beautiful is this sunset?